The cheapest red inventory in Counter-Strike 2, and I'll go over the absolute cheapest red skins that you can go for in 2026, including some of the best budget ones. Starting with Desert Eagle, I chose the Serpent Strike, which I think looks really good. It has a very nice artwork and the colors are really good as well. The minimum wear is going for about $1.3. And next we have the MP9 Ruby Poison Dart, which is a very old skin but still looks good to this day, and for this price you can't really find anything else. Actually, you can barely find any red MP9s unless they're like hundreds, like the Hot Rod. This one in minimum wear is just $2.6. For the M4A4, I chose a Converter, which was such an easy pick. If you have some extra money, if you wanna give like $7 or $8, I would go with the red DD Pet, but this one is just $1.3 in factory new. And then we have the AUG Random Access, which wasn't really a skin that I was too familiar with before making this video, but it's alright. It doesn't look that great, but it's the cheapest red AUG, and the minimum wear is $1.3. For the USP, I chose the Check Engine, which is a very nice skin. I've been saying this for so long. I think the skin is so criminally underrated. It looks amazing, and the factory new is just $1.3. For the Galil, we have the Signal, which is also got a bit of blue, but there's really no other choices, so you can't really go with anything else, and this one in minimum wear is just $1.3. Now for the SG, I chose the Cyber Force, which is a very nice skin. You don't really see anyone use it, and it has a pretty good artwork. It is very unique as well, and the minimum wear is just 25 cents, so it's basically free. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. And for the M4A1, I chose a Night Terror, which I guess that a lot of people would expect this one to be here. It's probably the best cheap red M4 that you can go for. I don't really see any other options around this price point because this one is just $1.2. And then we have the Dual Beretta Panther, which are also black, but there's no other picks for the Dual Beretta, so you kind of have to go with this one, and it's very cheap because the minimum wear is just $2.4. And for the AK, this is going to be the most expensive skin of the video. It is the Nouveau Rogue, and yes, it's got quite a lot of red, but there's not really any cheap AKs. The Orbit MK used to be the last cheap AK, but its price has gone up so much, it's now the same or even more expensive than this one, so I'll just rather go with this, and the field test is about $27. For the P250, I chose the Nevermore, which I think looks really good. It's fully red, so you can't really go wrong with it, and the minimum wear is just $1.3. For the FAMAS, we have the Survival Z, which is such an old skin. I was using this one back in like 2015, 2016. Still to this day, it is the best red one you can go for, and the minimum wear is just 70 cents. For the Glock, of course, we have the Candy Apple. I don't think I really need to talk about this one for long. Everyone was expecting this one to be here, and the minimum wear is $1.2. And obviously for the Mac 10 we also have another Candy Apple, but this one you can actually get it in factory new for super cheap. It's just 40 cents, and yeah, for the red color this is as good as it gets. And we have the last Candy Apple skin, which is the Nova, and this one in factory new is just 20 cents, another skin that looks really good. Now going over to the op, I chose the Duality, which it doesn't have that strong red, but it's probably the most red op in the game for cheap. The field tested is just $4.4. It is a bit dark, so if you have some extra money, it might be worth it to get for the minimum wear, but it will be like double the price. And then for the 5.7, I chose the Urban Hazard, which is actually my play skin. I really like this skin. I think the colors are really good, and obviously it will fit very nicely in this inventory, and the minimum wear is just $2.7. And for the Scout, we have the new Calligraph, which is absolutely perfect for this inventory. Before this new Scout came out a few weeks ago, there were absolutely no red Scouts, especially for cheap, and you can get this one for just 50 cents in minimum wear, so this is quite literally perfect. It saved the video. And then for the MP7, also saved the video, we have the new Coral Paisley, which is as red as it gets, and once again, the factory new of this one is about $2, but you can get the minimum wear for like 70 cents, I mean, and yeah, it's going to be very nice. And then we also have the MP5, which we also have a new skin that completely saved it. This video was absolutely saved by these new skins, and we have the MP5 Picnic, which in factory new is just 60 cents, and it looks as red as it gets. For the Tech 9, we have the red Quartz, which I don't think looks great. right? You could go for the Isaac, but it's like $5, so if you have the money for that, I would definitely go with that, but this one in minimum wear is just 40 cents. And now for the Mark 7, I chose the Insomnia, which I don't think the skin looks amazing, but it fits in this inventory, and the minimum wear is just 40 cents. And for the XM, we have the Red Python, which is another one that I don't really like, but it fits, and the field test is $1.7. And this is a total of $54 for all of these skins, so it's going to be really cheap. And now for the cheapest nice red combo that you can go for, I picked the Bowie Knife Autotronic in field test. tested, with the broken fang gloves, needle point in field test as well. And this makes a total of $157 for this combo. I think these gloves are overall pretty hard to combo with, but they go alright here. If you have some extra money, get the Resonant Red, but that will be like over 100. And now for the agents, on the T side I chose the Dragomir Saber, which is the cheapest agent with red sleeves. It goes for like $9, and not the entire sleeves are red, but there's no agent where that's the case, so this is as good as it gets. And on the city side, yeah, here is just GG, there's no agents with red sleeves, no matter the budget, so just get one with no sleeves or no agent at all. And this makes it a total of $220 for the entire inventory, including skins plus combo plus agent. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. For this price you can get a fully red inventory. If you made it this far, comment the word combo and let me know what color you wanna see next. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.